Hello and welcome to ashford.com. You are watching an interesting video on sinus headache symptoms, treatment, causes and cures, a health guide to understanding sinus headache. If you have trouble with allergies or catching colds, you will often find yourself suffering from sinus headaches. These headaches accompany the other symptoms of allergy problems and colds: congestion, runny nose, postnasal drip and itchy watery eyes. The symptoms of a sinus headache include pain and pressure in the face, at the top of the nose near the brow, along the brow and along the cheekbone. A sinus headache does not necessarily mean you have a sinus infection. It could be caused by a virus, so antibiotics will not always do the trick. It might be that you just need time, rest and plenty of fluids to get rid of this problem. However, it is possible to get relief in the meantime. Of course, it is always wise to consult a healthcare professional on this issue as far as any other necessary treatment. You can relieve a sinus headache by hitting the pressure points, which actually are the same spots where the pain is coming from along your sinuses. At the top of the nose where the nose meets the brow is one pressure point. If you pinch it, you will feel instant relief from the pain. If you do this for more or less a minute, the pain will subside significantly. Also, if you put intermittent pressure, using your fingertips, along the inside of the cheeks, where they meet the nose, and, also along the bottom of the cheeks, you will relieve the pain and pressure of a sinus headache. Putting pressure along the brow will relieve the pain too. Finally, if you press your fingertips just outside of the center of the top of the skull, from front to back, you will feel a release of the pressure and pain of the headache. I've also found that this can loosen up the neck muscles, which tend to tighten up during headache. An ice pack applied to these affected areas also helps. A sinus headache is caused by irritation and swelling of the sinus areas, and cold helps to reduce swelling. Placing the ice pack on the forehead really helps. Also, putting the ice pack on top of the head offers relief. Herbal tea and green tea can alleviate the effects of sinus problems. Green tea helps breathing and circulation, and also has antioxidants which fight toxins in your body. Some good peppermint tea or tea with lemongrass also helps your breathing and so alleviates the pain of sinus headaches. Breathing in the steam from a pot of boiled water helps open up the nasal passages again and relieves pressure from the sinuses. Just boil some water and either keep it in the pot or put it in another container and place it where you can lean over it and breathe in the steam. Drape a towel over the back of your head to act as a sort of tent, so that you breathe in all that steam. Flushing the nasal passages with salt water will also alleviate sinus pressure and pain. Mix about 1/4 or half a teaspoon of salt into about 1/4 or half a cup of warm water. Pour some of the solution into your cupped hand and suck it up into a nostril and let it drain either out of the mouth or the other nostril. This is good practice for keeping the nasal passages clean, either way. You can also use something called a neti pot, a special container, for flushing out the nasal passage. Putting some eucalyptus oil under the nose and breathing it in can open up your breathing and relieve sinus pressure. It is also helpful to use menthol ointment such as Vicks Vapor Rub and apply it to your chest and throat. It has a similar effect as the eucalyptus oil. So, there you have it. There are ways to alleviate the pain caused by sinus inflammation. Of course, if the problem persists and it seems you might have an infection, it is best to go see the doctor. Thank you for watching this interesting video. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned, and subscribe this channel today.